Hi all, I'm Vijay Kumar, PhD student from Center for Nanoscience Engineering, Institute of Science, Bangalore. Today I am going to present our work on the experimental demonstration of 35 GHz RF over fiber silicon photonic link. This work was presented in the IEEE High Court conference held at ITR Chandipur. Silicon photonics is a revolutionary next generation technology for enabling the extremely large scale electro-optic integration on a single chip. In the last 2 to 3 decades, electronics systems has been miniaturized and improved in the system performance and reliability due to the integration of RF analog and digital circuit on the same chip. However, this integration is not sufficing the present need of high-speed data communication. To, to meet this requirement, RF over fiber communication systems are used, and the systems can be realized in small size using silicon photonics technology. The silicon photonics technology enables the realization of all the optical as well as electronics component in the same chips and give the advantage of optical as well as the RF system. In the subsequent slides, I will be presenting the literature review, the need aspects, and the advantage of RF over fiber communication system over the conventional wireless or wired communication system. I'll be explaining about the RF over fiber communication link using silicon photonics. Then I'll be explaining you the details of RF over fiber transmitter links, which are designed by us, and their component details used in the our RF over fiber transmitter link, like ring modulator and driver amplifier. Then I'll be presenting the electro-optical measurement setup results, followed by conclusion. Traditionally, if you see any of the electronic system, conventionally the channel bandwidth is ranging from few kilohertz to few megahertz, and the operating frequency is in the range of 500 kilohertz or 50 gigahertz or like 30 gigahertz. So there is in the current trend, as we have seen, because there is a need of high speed data transmission at a speed of like tens of gigahertz and with low latency. So usually actually bandwidth will be a few percentage of the operating bandwidth in case of the RF communication system. So to make that things possible, like to operate a single channel with a bandwidth of some tens of gigahertz or gigabit per second, people are moving for operating frequency from millimeter wave to the sub-millimeter wave or sub-millimeter wave frequency. However, the communication at this frequency has various challenges, like the transmission of data at millimeter and sub-millimeter wave is very lossy at the wireless medium due to atmospheric absorption, and also in the wired media, because in the wired media the RF cables used offers very large insertion loss. See, typically these cables are also not very broadband, they are very narrow band and the insertion loss is also very high. For example, 35 gigahertz RF cable will be giving 4 to 5 dB per meter kind of attenuation. So, and apart from that, these RF cables will be very bulky in size and having large weight. To overcome the disadvantage associated with the high-speed communication over wired and wireless media, a RF over fiber communication system is used. A RF over fiber communication system offers the advantage of optical as well as RF system. The typical advantage of an optical systems are they offers very high signal bandwidth of the order of a few tens of gigahertz to even impact of the order of terahertz. Even at the chip level, they use waveguide, which has also very wide band, and altogether, the in the optical system, the communication media offers very low insertion loss. For example, if fiber offers insertion loss of the order of 0.2 dB per kilometer at 1550 nanometer. Apart from that, the optical fibers are very low in weight and they occupy very less area. RF over fiber communication system offer the advantage of RF system also, like they offers very good mobility and very good distribution. This figure shows the typical RF over fiber communication link. At the transmitter side, the RF signal is modulated by the modulator on the optical signal from the laser. The modulated optical signal is transmitted over RF or fiber, which offers very wide bandwidth and very low insertion loss. And the signal at the receiver is detected by photodetector. The photodetector output is usually current. In fact, it's current, and which is converted to the voltage with the help of transimpedance amplifier. At the transmitter side, many of the case modulator doesn't work well if we directly feed the signal, directly feed the RF signal to the modulator. So a modulator driver is used for the optimum functionality of the modulator. In our experiment to demonstrate the RF over fiber communication system, we have made a test chip for the transmitter side of RF over fiber communication link. The RF over fiber communications were realized using the discrete components before a decade or two, which are very bulky in size and very costly. So to overcome that these disadvantages, recently a lot of progress had been made, and the silicon photonics has emerged as the potential candidate for the integrated RF over fiber communication system. The silicon-based RF over fiber communication system has many advantages, like it offers very good optical confinement, since the refractive index of the silicon is 3.5 and that of silicon dioxide is 1.4. So they have very good high refractive index contrast, and hence the optical confinement is very good. In this case of the silicon photonics, all the components like passive components like modulator, detector, amplifier, and sometimes even light source can be realized on a single chip. Hence, they are very compact in size. Apart from that, silicon photonics is based on commercially available CMOS technology. So they are very low in cost, since they don't require a dedicated line for the fabrication of silicon photonics component. Apart from that, since the CMOS technology is already well established, so they can be easily produced in number. Hence, the overall cost for the development of silicon photonics is very low. Apart from that, it consumes very low power. This figure shows the experimental setup which we made in our experiment for demonstrating the transmitter side of a typical RF fiber communication system. In our experiment setup, we have realized transmitter using silicon photonics microring modulator and one external low noise amplifier as a driver amplifier to drive the modulator. These components are integrated on a cover substrate. The modulator and ring modulator and the driver amplifiers are connected with the help of 50 ohm transmission line. This figure shows the realized hardware of our RF fiber transmitter. The modulator used in experiment is a microring modulator. The heart of the microring modulator is a ring resonator. Ring resonators works on the principle of resonance. A light get coupled into the ring if 2 pi r into n effective is integer multiple of lambda. The transmission factor is given as per the formula given in the slide. We have realized the pin microring modulator with a radius of 6 micrometer. The design is done using the silicon photonics PDK and fabricated through Europractice. This electro-optic modulator has been characterized is characterized and is having a electro-optical bandwidth of 35 gigahertz and is offering a typical insertion loss of 3 to 5 dB. Usually RF signals doesn't have very high voltage swing. However, the modulator used in our experiment is work efficiently if it is provided with a RF signal with peak to peak voltage swing of 5 volt. To meet this requirement, we have used a broadband low noise amplifier sourced from the market which can meet this requirement. This driver amplifier is having a very good bandwidth of 1.5 to 47 gigahertz and a gain of 13.5 to 16.5 dB and very good output P1 dB. This figure shows the measurement setup which we used for characterization of our integrated transmitter test jig. The measurement has been carried out using an electro-optic probe station and the PNA. The optical input was excited with the help of a 1550 nanometer laser, and the optical as well as the electrical input were given with the help of 50 ohm probes. The DC bias used in the experiments were applied with the help of DC probes. This integrated transmitter jig has shown the 35 GHz electro-optical bandwidth as shown in the S21 plot, and it has shown the very good matching across the bandwidth at the optical input as well as the driver amplifier input. In overall, this transmitter has demonstrated the electro-optical bandwidth of 35 GHz, and it has demonstrated the transmission gain of 8.9 dB to 12.4 dB across the bandwidth. Since our LNA is having a gain of around 12 to 16 dB, the typical insertion loss offered by this modulator is around 4.1 dB. With this, I would like to conclude my presentation. In summary, we have demonstrated a 35 GHz RF over fiber transmitter communication link. The link has been demonstrated using a fabricated silicon photonics microring modulator die and external driver amplifier die. The integration of the external driver amplifier and ring modulator and the waveguide was carried out on a cover substrate. In nutshell, I can say that silicon photonics is an enabling technology for ultra broadband and low loss RF power communication system. It enables the high-speed communication within a chip to chip, subsystem to system, and system to system over fiber. Apart from this RF over fiber communication system using silicon photonics is a viable technology, since it uses well-established CMOS process for the design and fabrication. Hence, it can be realized and productionized at very low cost. These are the references we have used in our experiment. Finally, I would like to thank my guide, Professor Shankar from IISc Bangalore, and Dr. Sai Savan from DATAC Hyderabad for supervising this work. I would also like to thank my Lamets from IIC Bangalore and Sangam sir from GATEC Hyderabad for the support during the measurement. And thanks to the High Court conference organizer for giving us opportunity to present our work. Thank you. Kindly do let me know if you have any question in the comment section.